Let's now create a backsplash pattern so that our interior elevation is reflective of the material that we would put in. So you will notice that the countertop that we already has a 4-inch backsplash, which I'm going to leave as is. But for my design, I want to add a backsplash that would go in this area, open area, instead of painting it out with just basic drywall. And I figured that I want to use subway tile that can freshen up this area. In order to do that, we need to go in annotate and select a region, click on a fill region, and once you put the fill region in properties panel here, you will get a diagonal crosshatch or whatever you have last used fill pattern. We will just keep it right that way, and then we will change that later once we trace over the space where we want to put a backsplash. So what I will do, I will use a simple line to trace over it. If you check on this part, if I just connect this line like right away, I'm cutting off my faucet, and I do not want to do that. So I will just trace over the shape of the faucet to complete the backsplash. So now when you have this curve, you can just select start and then radius arc and trace over it approximately. Again, click on the line to continue tracing. And once you complete that boundary, click on the green tick mark to finish the edit mode. Now, if you see here, I already got the filled diagonal cross hatch that was preloaded in our hatch pattern. I will just select that. Okay, go into your properties, click on edit type. Okay, once you get this box, say duplicate, and I will rename it as a subway tiles. Say okay. And when you go in the parameters, foreground fill patterns, click on that 3 dots, you will get a pop-out box with fill pattern, different fill pattern in here. But for our elevation, instead of using the drafting one, change that to model. And if you see, your pattern has changed, and you will see different elevation pattern. You can see that you have tiled, you have brick pattern, you have parquet pattern, you have herringbone pattern, you have woodboard pattern. So you can use any of the different backsplash you want to use it. I want to go for simple subway tile, and brick is the closest reminiscent for the brick subway pattern. So I will choose that one. and I will say apply and okay. And I got the subway tile pattern as my backsplash.